what you're doing to me now. They lie, they steal, they fooled us. Deep down I probably knew this. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you I'd make it a rainbow. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. With you by my side, I'm not worried. I think we'll be able to find ourselves again. Blank expressions, empty words. Nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one told us. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you were bright white gold.
Hello, good day everybody! How we doing? Am I loud enough? Ah! Okay, I hope so. Anyways, let me pull up the game. We're gonna be finishing Lantern right today, and if we don't, gosh darn, I will die trying. Not actually, I will be okay, but I will try my hardest to finish it today. Because we need to finish it today. I need to know what happens. I've been avoiding spoilers on Twitter, and I see a picture now, and then I'm like, no! And I have to scroll past it really fast. I was just like, bro, I can't look. I can't perceive, you know? So anyways, let me switch over. Boop. Yay! There we go. Woo! Alright, let's see how bad the delay is today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. That looks pretty bad, unless... Oops, did not mean to do that. Unless... Aha, I knew it. Okay, there we go. I knew it! Alright, there we go. My thing was way back there. Anyways, happy Sunday! And I guess if you're American, happy Super Bowl! I don't even know what you just... Happy Super Bowl? I don't know the internet for, like, you know... It's like, is it Merry Super Bowl? Is it Good Super Bowl? Happy Super Bowl? I don't know. But, you know, go whoever you're cheering for. I don't know anything about football. I apologize. But, you know, good luck with the pigskin throwing around the field, I guess. Anyways, sorry for any football fans out there who are just cringing at what I just said, but, you know, it's whatever. Sorry. Anyways, we are going to go on to part 3 of the Lantern Rite, and we will finish it today. Also, I finished all the mini games. I got all of my Festive Fever. I got C1 Gaming. We chill. So, yeah. We chillin'. Alright, let's go meet Gaming finally. He's been standing down here forever waiting for us, and I've just left him hanging. I've been just avoiding him from this spot every time I log in because I don't want to accidentally start this quest, but now we can, so. Hey, buddy!
Hi, Gaming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay. Alright.
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
Oh boy, is this what I think it is? Oh yeah, okay. Yikes.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing
Paimon,
commission,
I
right?
will throw you across the ocean. Can you be any more flippin' obvious about what we are trying to do? This boy is not stupid. He is very smart. Shut up.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as
You
possible.
see, he's like, shut up, fairy. Yeah, that's fine by me.
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Alright. The Glade Day returns the Glade. I don't know what that says, I'm sorry. The Glade returns the village? I don't think that's what that says. I can't read. Alright. Oh wow, we were just instant transmitted. Okay. Sure. What? You are dum dum dum. Drink till throat sore. Drink till throat sore. Dessert. What? See ya, silly. Birds can talk. Haha, ignorant. Birds have words. Who said not? Now I'm ticked off. Wah wah, bullhead, bullhead. Okay, I'm just gonna move on with my day. Move on with my life.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Aw, we're coming. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be cringe. Okay. Everybody ready for family drama? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Wow, dang, okay. Cold shoulder much.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's
Paimon,
nice
I
meet
want to
you.
punt you! Shut up! Oh my god, this situation is so awkward. I'm so sorry, Gaming.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does.
Paimon, I'm gonna... This hurts me inside, guys. This hurts me inside. I'm ready for one of them to blow up or something. I'm so sorry, my guy.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Paimon...
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
Dang, okay. I can see why they fought. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be difficult to get through. Bear with me, everybody.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Oi, 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 mean oi, oi. Ah! Fine. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. Oh, we're just going to Wangshu. Wow, this is a long walk. Okay. Please don't die. I'm just gonna float down. I'm just gonna float down. I'm just gonna float down. Okay, I think I dropped. Alright. Sunflowers. Yay. Alright.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How
I'm
about
on-
we stop and rest for a bit?
I swear.
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Dang. Paimon, can we please? Okay, I need to stop her from talking. I need to stop her from talking. I need to stop her from talking. Please stop talking, Paimon, please. I'd rather just teleport to stop her to talk. This is getting so awkward. Oh, I feel the secondhand embarrassment so strongly right now. Ay, ay, ay. This is not okay. I'll just walk all the way from here. It's fine. I'd rather just do a really long walk than the short walk I was just about to do. Just to make Paimon stop talking. Oh my lord. Bro, you can't be pushy with them. Don't be pushy. Okay.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
Just let him go.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then.
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements.
Are we
were
seriously doing
overly
this right
conspicuous.
now? Are you kidding me? What? Out of all the people you could have asked to fill in the bandit roles, you asked Mountain Shaper and Mooncriber. Okay.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the
I don't
matter
want
at
to
hand.
fight them.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
No, I don't want to fight them. And also, you guys aren't bandit. You guys couldn't have hired some actual bandits or something, like sneakily, to make this more realistic. And also, who would Sorry guys, my tea just, not my tea, my coffee just like spluttered out of its cup. I set it down too angrily. Hold on. Okay, I didn't get on anything, thankfully. Okay, we're good. I'm so angry that I like slammed my cup down.
Indeed. Bring them
This
forth
hurts.
readily
I
and
want to
without
mute this
protest.
conversation. I am getting secondhand embarrassment.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe, leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
Oh my god,
A
Paimon.
thorny foe indeed. Let us
guys,
depart
you
and
need-
seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Are you kidding me? Brain broken. I don't need coffee right now. I need a drink, guys.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Good luck, Mooncarver and Mountain.
Away. Let us away.
What the heck is happening?
Gaming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Gaming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Watch as real bandits show up. And just no one noticed the bird. No one noticed this bird.
To plan.
Okay.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Youngli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Aw, that's so cute.
Good sir, please, listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Zhongli, buddy. You know, just, it's fine. Just, yep, totally bandits.
Oh.
Paimon. You good? You got something in your throat, Paimon? You eat something bad?
Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
He must have figured it all out by now. Is he playing dumb on purpose?
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millelith at once.
The guard that was escorting us is already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved,
Huh,
it would only
ordinary
cause
people.
more trouble.
That's funny. Huh.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
Oh my god,
That
why?
would be lovely.
Oh my god, why? Oh my god, why? Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh, why? Oh god. Bro, I'm sitting in my room right now. A drop of sweat just ran down my back right now. I'm like, ugh. Hold on. It's really hot in here. That was probably a little too much TMI. I'm sorry, but like, I'll be right back. Just, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. I'm good. I put on more air conditioning and stuff. Hopefully I'll cool off. Okay. Hey. Back to what we're doing. Find a tea stall to rest at. Okay.
Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, What truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright,
Oh, that's gotta
you must be
snipe
a very
in the
proud
heart.
parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Uncle Yip?
Seems like John Lee has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should just tell him we think that when he gets back.
You're young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No, it wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushou dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out,
But it made him happy.
I would have never
He
taken him to
enjoys
see those
it.
performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Imapct.
Sure.
This is just, when you're talking to your actual Archon, I feel like this happens a lot.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
These metaphors are great.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
That is probably the most challenging thing for parents to do, because when you loosen the hold, it's like, you see them grow and you get emotional and sad. I've seen it when I was growing up. My mom refused to let me work on getting a driver's license until I was, close to 18. She's like, you're not gonna even think about stepping near a car until you're, that old. And, I kind of forgot about it. And, once I got a job, I realized, maybe I should get my license. My mom was like, well, you're almost, this age, so, yeah, now you're allowed. I'm like, okay. But, it's just that thought of, you know, they just want you to be safe, and it's hard. I can see both sides of this argument. Damn, Genshin is so good at writing. Moving on.
Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say?
For a god, yes.
Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Yeah, this is why we should stop talking and let him keep talking, because he's better at doing this kind of thing than we are, Paimon. So, shush. Oh, okay, he's fine. Look at the boy, he's coming back.
Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh, he figured it out, didn't he? Ahem.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Sorry. This is gonna hurt. This is why you don't meddle in family business. It's not our business, but...
So
It was her fault, not mine.
that's how we're starting.
It was the mama bird's fault. I hate confrontation.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah, though it was none of our business, and I apologize for that.
I appreciate it, I really... But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around.
Paimon, that doesn't make it any better. Bro, he should be saying that to his son, not saying it when he's not in the room. You need to tell your children how you feel. You can't just, like, you know...
Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
I'm not gonna be like, good luck, I'll be rooting for you. You know, it won't hurt to try. It won't hurt to try.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
Zhongli over here just buttering him up. Good job, buddy. You doing a good job.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol.
Imapct and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship.
Well said. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Imapct, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you
It would be an
Oh,
honor.
he treats people to dims. Oh, so he. Oh. Sorry if I skipped through that
We'll
dialogue.
see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Oh boy, I'm nervous about this. Okay. I'll leave them be. Something tells me this might not go completely well, but we'll see. Oh god,
Thanks for helping
Jesus,
us talk
hi.
things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain
Yeah, you
level
know
of expertise in that regard.
Paimoniisms now.
As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
No, but you did butter him up and open his mind to some more thoughts.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way?
Hi.
Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Jesus, Xiao. Okay, hi. I mean, we're near Wangshuin. It makes sense you're around.
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah. You have? Well, I don't know. I'm sorry.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
It's like, how
more
dare
often?
my son not visit
It
me?
wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps
apologize
you
if you
could
guys
test
hear my
out the other kite for me?
All right,
Aww, they were flying
I
kites.
have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu. I'll leave these 2 kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your
I love
time.
how he's like, son, go out and make friends. Please, stop being antisocial.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding
I
out.
love how he's like, go out and talk to people.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
You can say that again. It was 10 times as awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Yeah, the competition is not the most important thing right now, Paimon.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
Say hi to the ghost lady.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
Bye, buddy.
See you next time.
Have a good day doing whatever you do. Alright, how's this going? Yep, of course. Alright, get ready for more awkwardness, friends.
Coming.
Of course.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but
Listen to him, he said but. Wait, buddy, we don't get hot-headed yet. Come on, please. He said but.
hey, let me finish before you
Yeah,
get
let
all
him finish.
worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
Of course.
No need. I'm not tired.
They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
Why'd you step in? They were just getting ready to talk. Come on.
Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Oh, God, guys, let him talk. Your plan was going well for a while, but this part you didn't have to do. Okay.
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
All right. Guys, maybe you should, like, move away, you know? Like, he met you before. He knows what's going on. Guys, this hurts me to get through. This hurts me to get through. Sorry, I really had to take a moment of pause just to be like, alright.
What are Auntie Shenyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just...
They really care about you if they
take
want
a
you to
seat
make up
and
with
see
your
what
father, though.
happens.
That just shows how much they care.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable
Why
variety.
didn't you get Ganyu to do this? I no offense to Shenhe and Cloud Retainer, but Ganyu seems like a more smarter choice to do some acting. Because this is all very stiff conversation. You can tell this is acting. Like, guys, please, my heart, it pains me.
Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
Why don't you guys just talk about anything random? Just chat.
Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
No, dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to
Yeah, I
ask
was about to say, Ganya would have been a better idea for this
friends?
one.
We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
Oh boy. This conversation is gonna... Yikes. I can already picture it in my head. This hurts me inside. Oh, okay.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
Oh, Shenhe.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too
Yeah, he's
hard
like,
on him.
man, he's doing way better than this. Look at him, he's like, Okay, that has a different effect. He's like, you know, my son is doing a lot better than those two, so, you know, I'll take it.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Shenhe. Cloud Retainer, I think you need to have a conversation with your daughter and be like, okay, sweetie, I know we've done those things in the past for training, but let me teach you about the concept of fun. I guess this is what happens when you're raised by a crane. Honestly, I would have stepped in a long time ago and been like, guys, you can stop this act. Okay, just go, shoo shoo. I love you both, but yeah, shoot.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no.
Yeah.
Are they
I
related to...
simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it. Okay? You don't...
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But I thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure
No,
hopes
because
they've
Cloud
made up by
Retainer
now.
and Shenhe kind of ruined it a little bit. They could have had a longer discussion. Oh boy.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem...
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller,
I think he
hasn't
just needs to see all the people in Liyue Harbor who, like, help Gaming out, because he's made a lot of friends, and friends are like family. In a way, they can be, at least. I'm going to murder you both.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
You really should have gotten Ganyu for this type of thing.
Then I helped?
Naturally, your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
See, this would have been nice to overhear, this exact line. Oh, I'm so exasperated. Alright. Anyways. Okay, let's get through this pain. Please. I need to get through this pain. Alright. Let's move on to the part 4 of Lantern Rite, where we have fun festivities, please. Oh, Charlotte! Charlotte, can you offer some insight to this father-son situation, please? Maybe?
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course. Please follow me.
I wish I had a room further away from other rooms in my house. Okay.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
Oh, no. She's the very important client.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shenhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others.
I don't think that was her exact goal, but you know, we can't take it that way.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf.
We can talk about such matters at a later date.
He's so sweet.
There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment.
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
Are we gonna see Wusho dancing? I wanna see it.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Okay. I can't believe we're doing two things at once. Alright. Ugh, now that we're done with that awkwardness. Oh god. That was too much for me. Alright, hello.
Hello again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Alright then, thank you.
Aw, such a nice NPC. Pretty.
Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to do this. Yay.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Yeah. Cutscene.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Okay. Come here, allow me.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Oh, what's happening? Oh, performance.
What's that?
Huh?
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Woohoo!
Wait. The wind.
Oh
my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too! Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful!
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Aw, Shuyu. My heart, man.
Mommy's performance was so cool! Paimon was ready to join in!
My
You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him! Oh! He's over there! Talking to his dad!
Aw, that was so pretty. I'm gonna cry. This game does things to me, I swear. Oh my god. It was so pretty.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay?
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Son,
Okay.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I'm gonna tear up. Stop it.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Hug. Yeah! Give me the tissues, I'm gonna cry. This is so cute! I'm crying.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really
I
gives
have
Paimon
actual
a sense
tears
of
in my eyes.
accomplishment.
Now I want to go hug my own parents after this. God damn it. Yep, I guess despite Paimon's annoyingness, she did pull this off, help pull this off, so alright.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
Aww.
got there, Gummy.
I'm
Really?
still tearing up. Help me, please. I'm such a mess.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Oh, my heart. Oh, I'm like clutching my chest. This is, oh. That was so cute. Oh my god, I can't. That was so cute and sweet. I'm so glad they reconciled. I mean, sure, they're probably still gonna butt heads about things now and then, but you know, at least they reconciled. Hi, Charlotte.
Oh, Lantern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight. Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. It was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildison. He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked the Steambird to write about his inventions on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Yes, here it is. The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need for any additional energy source. Basically, it's a manually operated cranking device. How high it can fly entirely depends on how much force you can exert. Combining this invention with a kite. What a great idea, right? Oh, my conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird. It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story. I'm quite proud of it. Oh, that reminds me. I should thank everyone who made this possible for me. Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Xinyun was her name, right? It was all thanks to your connections and creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me. This was my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It was so exciting! The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday spirit, the profound, storied cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Kuching even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself. It goes, "Dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground." I want to include this poem in my special feature on Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it. Yep, and happy Lantern Rite to you.
That was cute. I wonder if Kuching got a new crush, given who that was. So cute. Sorry, I'll stop. I had to see it. Alright, let me just teleport. Yep. Catherine! Oh, Catherine! I am here to collect my rewards, if you please. Oh, Catherine. Catherine. Give me my rewards, if you please.
Ad Astra.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah. Much appreciated, Catherine. As always, pleasure doing business. Alright, let's see here. Claim. I need to mine 10 things later. Alright, boop. Alright, we got one more, guys. We got one more. Alright, we got one more. So we gotta wait till the next day, so let's speed up the clock. Let's see. What did it say? 12, I think, maybe? Did it say? Oh, let me go back a little bit. Right there? I can't remember what the clock said. You know, I'll just see if it works. Hey. Oh, is that it? I think that was like the jingle sound for like, you did it. No, it was 2 days later. Ugh. Bro. Alright. This clock goes too slow for my liking. Go faster, please. Please go faster. Sorry. Okay. Is that it? Or am I still not on the right time?
Oh,
okay,
I almost forgot. Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying Village? Yeah. We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
Okay. Alright, this is the final Lantern Rite act. Let's see what you gotta offer. Let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. This place is so... I wish to live here. If I was in the Genshin world, I want to live in Shenyunville.
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired. Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruits! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
What is happening?
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really
Tao,
familiar.
what are you doing?
Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
You and Paimon make your way up the mountain in search of the source of the shouting. As far as you can make it out, it's almonds this and cocoa paste that. Sounds delicious, that's for sure. The lively voice invigorates your steps and you ascend the mountain in no time. Alright, what's going on up here? Oh, it's Nadia!
What are you doing here? Nadia, Clarande!
I was like, wait, it's not Hu Tao, my bad.
Ah, well if it isn't my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me, Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
And to you.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
I accidentally mistook you for Hu Tao, I apologize.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud
does
voice
that
is
mean,
a handy
Clarande?
tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain.
Yeah, what's up with that?
There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions. Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
I've climbed mountains before. I've hiked a bit. I've gotten pretty high up before. But, like, I've never shouted. That's something I should do next time. I should shout.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Yes, all the time.
Not really. If I ever
Within
get
reason,
stressed,
of course.
I just go hunting.
There is reason and no reason.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Okay, ma'am.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real...
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
And, oh my god. And I prefer to keep things bottled up. Bro.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose.
No, the traveler just doesn't like to shout.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Who?
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Chaoying Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way.
That
Why
button
not let
is
her keep
hanging
some
on for
privacy?
dear life. My goodness, sweetheart. I think you need a slightly bigger shirt. Yeah, you guys ever seen that meme of, well, I guess it's not a fully meme, but like I saw like a piece of art of like just of a really like handsomely drawn guy with like the shirt part open at the top so you can see his chest, and then just the other person just taking the buttons and collapsing it, being like, "You'll get cold, sweetie," and like just closing the buttons up. I found it so funny. It's like, "You'll get cold, darling."
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Was she alone?
I think so.
Novalette's
We ran
here
into
too. Is
Novalette on
everybody
the way
from
here as
Fontaine
well,
here?
but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
What? Novalette's here too?
So many people from Fontaine.
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only
Aww.
stayed for half a day before
Come
heading
on,
back.
we don't even get to run
He's
into
a
him.
very busy man.
Novalette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come by
I
some
think he
tea
just wanted
after
to test
reading
the
that
waters
article.
here.
You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
You Fontainians and your tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
You made a bet.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet.
Oh, I remember that.
Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Novalette even mentioned it earlier.
Sunglu tea?
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
Not at all, Nabia. Talk to me anytime. No harm done, partner.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
Bye-bye.
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
You really want to hear it that bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
I will pass. I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we'll find Hu Tao this time, or if we'll run into another Fontaine person. Man, we can run into Nouvellette here. I wanted Nouvellette to run into Zhongli. That would be funny. Because Nouvellette's technically the new Archon right now. Oh, speaking of Zhongli, wow, that was fast. Okay, dang. I said his name and he appeared.
Village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine. fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks. Now, let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli
Judging
and
based on the hat, I'd say so.
Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village.
I think Hu Tao's trying to get her to make a deal for a coffin right now.
Oh, or maybe Hu Tao
Yeah.
is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Want to make a bet?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge
Alright,
bowls
hope you're
of
ready to
seafood
cough up
kanji.
your share of the Mora, Paimon.
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Then I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
Alright, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
I feel like... Yeah, well, he's talking a lot, so she might be right. Huh?
Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina! Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the traveler in Paimon.
So many chums
then.
all over one place. I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting.
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli.
I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you
Yeah, I
would be
know way too many
well-traveled
people.
and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then. Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
Did he not know that she was... He has to have known.
Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye.
Oh, so she doesn't... Well,
I
it
could
makes
tell
sense she
as
doesn't
much
know.
from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Huh? Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed
I
clients.
win! Yes! Give me the money. Did you hear that, Paimon?
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Wow.
What's this about winning?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It was Paimon's idea.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
Well, you know me.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also
Ah,
correct.
don't say that, Zhongli. Let me have my winnings.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see? Paimon was right too. Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine. Keep your secret stash then.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimonable and Paimon will also buy you a bowl.
Fair enough.
As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just
I'll
struck.
buy you a bowl anytime you want, Hu Tao.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Did, something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh, Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the—
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a
Yeah, you know, that would
funeral
make
parlor and all. Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
This is true.
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh.
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now. Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Oh, didn't you chat with Nuvolette?
Oh? Who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
It was Nuvolette, wasn't it?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
I had pre-knowledge. You tell everyone about your encounter with Navi and Clorinda at the top of the mountain. One look at the pitiful expression on Farina's face is enough to convince you to leave out the part about the shouting.
Huh. Paimon never thought Neuvillette would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Later.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
For him, though, swimming would probably be the fastest route of them all.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. But speaking of your friend...
What about him?
He doesn't get out much, does he?
No, he doesn't.
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding
You
schedule.
didn't mean hello. Which quest is the Lantern Rite Part 4 quest? If you don't want spoilers, you are more than welcome to tune out for now, but if you don't mind, then by all welcomes, please stay and enjoy. I already cried earlier from the Part 3 of the Lantern Quest, so if you want to hear me sob my heart out, just watch the VOD, I guess. But welcome!
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy.
Yeah, no, they would get along.
I actually think you two would have hit it off.
Is that so?
What was that look, Zhongli? Judging by how Zhongli is acting and taking into consideration Nuvolette's true identity, Could Chantilly have been avoiding him on purpose? Ah, was that the guy being and his dad? Yes, it was, and I cried my heart out like usual, because I am a quiet baby, and it made me sad and also happy. Alright.
Hmm?
I see you. Oh, I see. Like, I was like, I see you, buddy. I see you. It is what it is.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, with the Traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
I have a certain charm about me, if you will.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try
really
and
good.
talk to Nervalette into loosening up
I
a
liked
bit.
it better than the last year's lantern, right?
Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time.
Yeah.
Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right? If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
That does make sense.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
Yeah, he rules Fontaine now. He's the fair and impartial Eudex of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land. Otherwise known as the demon who could no.
Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old. You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
I mean, he's a young dragon from what I heard. I think he's like the youngest dragon out of all the dragons in the land, I'm pretty sure. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's the youngest dragon. Oh, look at them. They're over there.
Oh? Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand.
Oh boy.
Hey, over here!
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Everyone circles around you and begins to introduce themselves. Hutao's eyes light up when she hears about Clarin's profession, but a quick explanation from Farina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas. The chest. I need these things.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed.
Excuse me.
Then, Miss Farina.
Oh, yes?
When are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark.
Exactly. Just like in those ghost stories. 8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye.
Okay, Hutao.
But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so.
Okay, Hutao.
What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Farina.
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clarand used to work under you? Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please.
I'm so glad she's free.
And get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Xiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Well, have you all had a good time?
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
What is dim sum? Can someone tell me what dim sum is? Like what food is it? Like what's it made of? Like what is dim sum? I always hear it mentioned, but I actually don't know what it is.
Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue
Oh,
term
thank you.
for
Farina is asking the
snacks
same
or
question
desserts?
I'm asking.
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good
Oh,
company
so
as
it's
you
like a
can
term
manage.
for like a festive little meal?
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Okay.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp.
Yum.
They're so sweet.
Now I'm
and
getting
delicious.
hungry.
Paimon knows you'll love
I have some
them.
leftover eggplant parmesan in the fridge. I might heat that up and have some. It's delicious.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
You're not bringing home any souvenirs?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
They do sound
A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Chlorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So, all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sijuin.
Aw, see, drink, it's a gift.
Chlorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
Yeah, I don't take her as the type.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
What about you, Farina?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, little bit of that. They should all be things I can use.
So you fell for a few marketing traps then?
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, actually...
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait, what? Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Oh, is that an excuse to go see Risley? I wouldn't doubt it.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Chlorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought.
Yeah, no, he's super nice. He's too nice.
If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him.
Tao, what the heck? Shangli's standing right there. Sure, he talks a lot and doesn't know how to spend money, but, you know, still.
Right, Zhongli?
Dang. Called out.
Indeed.
That indeed held so much more than
deliver her
words.
gifts to Risley.
Look for
So
he's
we
still
block
here?
The entrance of the Fortress of Meripede. Maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
Dang.
Oh, that reminds me. A new year of work is about to begin. If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Does the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. You barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed." If you ask me, I'd say you're having a midlife crisis. You're
Oh,
getting to
Hu-Tao.
be around that age after all.
Oh, Hu-Tao.
Is that so?
Ugh.
I jest, given its distance from the city. Xiaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded
Imagine
by
having
such
somebody
peace and
work for you
tranquility,
that cannot die
I also
because
seem
they're
to have
immortal,
developed a proclivity for
and somebody who faked
inactivity.
his death. Dang. For Wang Chengfu Power, that is.
I apologize for making you worry.
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Out of mind, out of sight.
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of lines.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright, bye guys. Bye, Zhongli.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Look for Nouvellette. I will gladly look for Nouvellette any day. But first, I want to go grab this chest up there and do these time challenges because they are staring at me in the face. Ooh, this thing is floating. Let me get him out just in case I have to. Yep. Alright, forgive me. You're about to see a lot of yep. Guys, I can't aim. Guys, I can't aim! Oh god, that was too close.
Why is there a chest here?
Oh my god, let's ignore my awful yeah, it's fine. We'll ignore what just happened. It's don't judge my aiming skills. They're terrible. Also, how do I open this? Ah, I see. Oh, perfect. Did it. Yay!
Smells
So
like
also this
something
up here?
good is inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I will gladly look for Nouvellette. Oh. Stop. Okay, I guess I got it. Did I get him all? I did. Yay!
Why is there
Alright,
a chest
cool.
here?
Are you kidding? And I thought I got almost most of the chests in this area. I remember exploring this place almost top to bottom. I guess I fully didn't. I still have a lot to explore. Oh, hey, buddy, I remember you. Take me! Take me away! It's just when men are involved? Oh, Jesus. You know, I can't fault you. Alright, men are nice. Men are nice too. I can't fault you.
I'll uproot you!
We do love you.
Judgment! Punishment!
Alright, give me chest.
Smell of treasure.
Is there anything else?
Strange.
Oh, there's these things up here. Does that mean there's... Yep. Okay. Dang, how much did I miss? Oh. What just happened? Come here. There we go. Is that it? Huh? Is there more? But from where? Are they like in these bushes or something? Where? Oh. Did I just not do it in the right order? There we go. Okay, I got it. Alright, I was so confused for a second. Wait, hello?
These things useful?
Alright, let's go get these things over here. Dang, there's so much I missed, and I thought I explored a good portion of this. What the heck? Oh wait, not there. Come here. You don't go there. Where do you go? You guys clearly don't go in here, but where do you go? Where's your little pedestal things? Maybe I'm going crazy? Do you... I guess not. Okay, let me... Huh? I guess... guess not. No, that one makes sense. Back on phone right this instant. Okay. Sure, pal. Whatever you say. Buddy. Was it just not put back right? Normally they lock into place if it's meant to go here. I don't think it's meant to go here. I think it's really meant to go here. But for some reason it's not locking in place. Oh, I have to turn it this way. Let's try this way. Did that do it? Yeah, it's on there now. So, now what? Am I missing something? Carefree? Short to drill position? Oh. Where is the little pedestals? I'm getting so lost. Where are they? Are they around here somewhere? Where are they? I don't know. Oh god, Razor, what are you doing? Get out. Okay. Oh my god, am I just blind or something? Yeah. Well, I battled those before. Where on earth? Am I just blind? What am I missing? Do I have to switch the two? I have to put him up here. Still want to go back and attend the class. Here, you be a student now. Hey, not here. Okay, you want to attend class? Oh! Okay, that's what you wanted. Alright.
Smell of treasure.
What was the point of fixing that then? Alright, well, whatever. We did it. It's fine. We got it. We figured it out. What's this? Okay, can I make it in time? Yeah, I think I can do it. Woohoo!
Empty
awesome.
chest.
Alright,
Good for
cool.
storage.
That's done. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Okay. We'll teleport to where he is now. Where are you? He's all the way, we're going all the way back to Fontaine. Bro. Okay. Bro, what is this? Going from one nation to the next. Time to go talk to him, I guess. But I'm so happy to talk to Nouvellette again. I did miss him. He's really fun to talk to. Alright. I wonder if Zhongli and Nouvellette have met before, though. They seem like they would really get along, though. Is he inside? No, he's not inside. He's outside. Okay. I don't want to have to go inside. Alright, let's go. Let's go say hi to the boy. Is he down there? There he is. There's the boy. Let's go. Nouvellette! You know, I just want to make a comment about symbolism real quick. I know this is random. So, you know how we completed the Fontaine arc, and then at the very end of the arc, of each arc, we go talk to, like, the Archon or somebody important about, like, the next upcoming area? And the next upcoming area is Natlan, the land of fire. Pyro. Fire. See, fire. See, isn't this cool? Alright, sorry, I just had to make that comment. Anyways. Nouvellette!
Look! It's Nouvellette! We lucked out!
Nouvellette!
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting.
It has.
Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Nouvellette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however.
Do you use
so
makeup to
working
cover
late
up
is
your
of
eye
little
bags? Because I
consequence to
would
me.
understand.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day. Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip
I have
to Chaoying
connections, man.
Village.
You give a quick summary of everything that happened today.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
So, did you deliver the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
I have to hand it to Clorant. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
Oh, you're out of the fortress I'm sorry, it's so weird to see you outside of the fortress.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Okay.
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Oh? Why? What happened?
Did you get caught in the marketing scam too?
It was buy 10 boxes,
Oh
get half
my
off.
god. Nuvalet. I thought you were smarter than this.
Ah, that explains it then.
Even Rise is like, I see.
Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
Tea!
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
Yeah.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Okay.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go. We joked with Cloran some time ago about gifting you a legal codex.
Oh.
So, here you go.
It's a joke gift, I see.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
Okay, he's trying, though. He's trying.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. Well, a gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom. But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local
I
spring
knew that was
water.
one of the reasons he went.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps
As
I
they
should
say
organize some
anyway,
time
about
off to do
work
the same
and play
elsewhere.
is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
If you say so, but you know you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
Bereft of time.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration.
Yeah, go taste water in all the local countries, I guess. Do you, buddy.
However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
How was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outings seem to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted, but now I have participated in their very making.
Yeah.
This is also something I made today.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Wait. 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 It's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at it. It's so cute. It's a little ladle and it looks like him. It's so cute. Is that what you look like in your dragon form? Are you just like just a wormy boy with like little tufts? Are you just a little sea monster? Is that what you are? It's so cute. Give it to me. Oh wow, what a big ladle.
That's a ladle?
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
It's amazing.
Really? You like it?
Yes, I want it. Give it to me.
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself
Aw,
quite
give it to me.
unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve. Around such an important holiday such as this,
Yes.
human custom
Yes.
would
Give
dictate
me
that
the ladle.
gifts should be in order.
I want to put it in my teapot.
But I'm afraid this is all I can offer.
I can really keep this?
If you'll have it, that is.
Can I really keep this?
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor
Thank
if
you!
you accepted.
Yes, I will gladly accept the adorable sea monster ladle.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that reminds me. You passed along the advice for Nuvolet's vacation.
Approve? That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol. But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does, in part, originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting
I could
places
have told
to
you
discover.
that. I've been everywhere, buddy. Except for Natlan. Knows Naya. We still got 2 places left. Oh my god, look at it! You were amazing. Thank you.
Lantern Rite marks the start of the new year in Liyue. In the spirit of the season, then, I wish you a year of success as vast and endless as the open ocean.
Thank you, Nuvolet. Where is it? Is it in my teapot? Can I think I can put it in my teapot, right? Is this a quest item? No. I can put it in my teapot, right? Hold on, guys. We got pause. We got pause. We got pause real quick. Hold on. Hold on. We got pause real quick. We gotta do something more important right now. Hold on. Take a big pause. Stop hand. This is more important. Also, I don't think I've ever shown you guys my teapot before. I don't know if I've ever streamed it. Maybe like a little bit. It's not that grand in here. It's very messy. We're gonna ignore how messy it is. Okay. Let's go inside. Hello, buddy. Okay. I wonder. Do I have any room? I could probably put it over here. I like to put my trophies and collections in here. Yes! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Ah! Oh my god. Save changes. What? Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, what's happening? Alright. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Oh my god. I love it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, my animals are going crazy. Just what I need right now. Alright, we'll go back to the actual mission now. Sorry, that was a necessary detour I had to make. Oh, no, I didn't want to click that. Oops. I want to click this. Where is Alright, let's leave. Bye. You have left the currents are in a teapot and will return to your home world. Yes, indeed. Now I gotta go follow little Mao, apparently. So we're going all the way back to Chenyu Vale, I presume? Or Liyue? Chenyu Vale. Alright, let's go. Teleporting! Alright. Wee. Chest. Oh dear. Probably shouldn't have done it from that height. But, you know. Ah. Missing something? Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. Easy.
Empty chest.
Right, let's
Good
continue.
for storage.
Where are we going? Oh. Oh. Wee. Ooh. Explore the domain. Am I doing this right? Hope I am. Not the indefinite energy. Oh. Oh, wait. This isn't what I wanted to do. Hold on. Wait, am I done? Oh, that's it? Wait, I want to go to Pervasi's temple. Hold on. Where is it? I never got to meet Xiao. Hold on. Is he still by the temple? Where is it? Guys, where's Pervasi's temple? I forgot where it was. Where's his temple? I want to go find it. Where is it? Is it over here? I can't remember. Shoot, hold on. I gotta look it up where it is. I don't remember where it is. I wanted to talk to Zhao. Hold on. What the heck? There we go. Where is it? Yeah, I know that, but where is it on the map? Lisha? Is that where it is? Hold on. Where on earth? Am I blind? I might be blind. Let's see, where is this? It's by... It looks like over here. Okay. Trying to look at this map. Ah, okay, I see. It's over here. Alright, I found it. I was like, where is it? Because I know he wanted to meet here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey.
Traveler.
It's just as I thought. You stopped short of stepping into the city again.
Being in the city isn't the only way for me to appreciate the lights and beauty of Lantern Rite. Look. Liyue Harbor lies just beyond this mountain. As long as I stand at this vantage point, I may freely behold the sights of all the kites slowly ascending into the sky. For me, That is enough.
Aw, you know, you've gotten a bit softer throughout the years.
I invited you here because there is something I would like to do. I want to release a shell
Aw.
lantern, and I'd like you to be there for it.
Did you make it yourself?
Yes. I apologize for its crude appearance. I have little skill in that regard.
It's amazing.
You are very kind, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Aww.
It's time.
Cute. I swear this game is trying to push for their main character to be with Xiao. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it is. We have a lot of Xiao moments. As the Xiao lantern slowly disappears into tranquil night sky, Xiao's expression softens.
Traveler.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't have to be alone. Don't worry, buddy. I can be near you. It's fine. Also, I wanted to come here because I remember there was like a quest I needed to do around here of some sort. Was it? There we go. I remember there was like a quest to do with this. Pretty sure. Well, now I have some fire incense that I can get. I swear, because I had a quest, I think, involving this. Somewhere, maybe? I don't remember. I guess not. Maybe it's a quest I haven't activated yet. I can't remember. Anyways. I also think I heard that Lenny and Lynette are here, and I think the last time I saw a picture of them like being at Wangshu Inn, so I want to go double check that. I know like during Lantern Rite you can walk around the place and try to find people, so I just wanted to double check if they're here, like for real. Okay, not up here. Down here, unless they come later. They might come later. I can't remember. I don't think so. I swear they also visited. They visited, I guess not. Oh well. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, right. I wonder if Cloud Retainer is still around somewhere. She might be in the city still. Let's go and see if we can find her. We already talked to Charlotte. We talked to Xiao. We just got done having a convo about Fontaine visiting Li Wei. That was really random. Let's see. Is there anything over here? I never really explored this thing. I want to watch that performance again. That was so good. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, those 2 for 2 people. Are you guys on a date? Aw, even Fatui people have love. So cute. Okay. Would Cloud Retainer be at her home? Maybe up there? I know she lives up there somewhere. Let me see. I don't know where unless she's at Mount Alcom with everyone else. I'd have to go double check. I wonder if I can also find Suyu, unless she's with them. And I wonder if Chi-Chi and Yao Yao are at Baiju's pharmacy. Oh, well, speaking of which, there we go.
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu Heng, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
You need not be so humble, Honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it.
Aww.
Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Lantern Rite to you.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed adeptus such as... Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh wait, aren't like Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper around here somewhere? Or like having some type of food somewhere? Were they back here or were they somewhere else? I can't remember. Where'd they go? Anyways, hello ladies!
I don't get it.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate. But inappropriate? How?
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion.
Yeah.
But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
Yeah. See me. They're cute. There's like a place to dine at where... Is it up here? Oh goodness. I'm trying to remember all the spots in Leeway. No, I remember Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper are eating somewhere on a table, I'm pretty sure. I just can't remember where. I want to find them and ask them about their little adventure they had helping us out. I guess they're not around here. Well, I might as well head over to the pharmacy and see if I can find Yao Yao and Chi-Chi and see if they're there. A little stroll through the city. It's so festive here, I love it. I'm not going into anyone else. Oh no. I guess not. Alright, let's head to the pharmacy and see. I don't know if they'd be here though. They might be down there still. I don't know. Are they? Hey sir, can I buy stuff from you? I need more of those violet flowers. These. Yes, please, thank you. And these. Oh. And these. Actually, you know, just give me everything. Honestly, I'll just buy out the entire store at this point. Just give it all to me. Thank you. I'm sad I couldn't see Baizhi during the Lantern Festival. I hope the next Lantern Festival Baizhi's around. Looks like Chi-Chi and Yao Yao aren't here. Wonder if we can find Gaming anywhere, too. Last we saw him was over here, but he's not here anymore, so. But I don't know where he would be. Let's see. Let's go to Mount Aosung. I just have a feeling that somebody might perhaps be there. We'll see. Or Aosung? I think I said it right, Aosung. If not, I'll stop my search. And if I happen to run into them, I'll, you know. Let's see. I don't see anyone around. think anyone's here. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. Oh well. I tried looking. Maybe there's some people at, the, tea place. Maybe there is. Wait, is Huta and Zhongli still around? Are they still standing in the same spot? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, wait. Those are just kids. Just double check. Razor. I'm just double checking to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so. Alright, I'll leave it at that. For now, though. Yes. Alright. Finally, I can do this. Alright, guys. I'm gonna wish for the weapon again. Wish me luck. Please! The pain is real. Oh, snap! A Beto. Okay. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. Character. Let's go all the way down here. There she is. Oh, I just need one more for constellations to complete her. Wow, hell yeah, let's go. Alright, there we go. Okay. And while I'm at it, a lot more paper is always necessary, so. I can't buy anything else. Alright. Well, I have one more little wish left, so I might as well just... Haha, of course. I really want this fan. I need her weapon, bro. I need her complete. I don't want to spend money. I want to avoid that. Alright, well, while I'm still here, I want to finish... Oh wait, no, this is the quest I need to complete. Okay, no, we do need to do this. Alright. Alright, let's do this. This is a quest that I should complete. Alright, and whoosh. Alright, back to originally what we were doing. Alright, ooh, pretty. Hello, little mouse. More jade turtles, I need those.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Wait, hold on, buddy, I need this. And also, I need to pull out the Geo Traveler, apparently. Let's see. Geo Traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh.
A reward on the road.
Who ate a poisonous...
Okay. This is it. It's the clue I wanted to show you before, right here. What on Tibet is that? It's so covered in moss that Paimon can't make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little Mao. It's so humid here that it's no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it away. Do I need water? Clean the mural. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Look, Taiga, look! It's a scene of ancient peoples attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festivals we have today, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale, I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river, and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Chenyu Vale will only be fixed after we found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now, you're so knowledgeable. Was your friend always the one who told you these stories? You rule, Little Mal. This first-class guide material right there. Humph. Little Mal's a local, so of course he understands this place better than Paimon. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after, and all that. But I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that would chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the Millilith, led by none other than the Lord of Geo himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently everyone was at the war back then, so much so that Bishui River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that area. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Yikes, scary stuff. Cover your ears, Mini Pie. Who's Mini Pie? Inventor's right, though. If you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups would tell us these stories. They always say you're too young to hear them, and they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story's not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about this picture. Okay, fine then. Guess we'll move on. So, the grown-ups are right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere up high. But where exactly? And where did all the jade float to? Well, it must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed downriver by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard of talk of any ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale is a small place after all. If there had been such rumors, everyone would have already known about them. You know so much. You're future scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much more, and it sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler like us. What would be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we know the site of the rain jade, right? What should we do next? Why don't we go look somewhere high up and take a look? High up? The watchtower at Yilong Wharf's pretty high up. Okay, let's head out. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, are they teleporting us? Oh, thank you. So sweet. Wow, they did teleport us. Alright, let's go. Look, from up here you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows, then slows down again as the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. We should find what we were looking for there. Wow, you're such a real whiz kid. Paimon's been wondering though, what's that massive thing in the distance? That huge thing is a jade mouth, a legendary jade ring that an adeptus threw into the water. Oh, but the river curves around over there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river, somewhere around Jade Mouth. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention, there's a fisherman's legend that goes something like, "Jade shall rise from sunken mouth," or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around first. Compared to Little Mal, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she's taught me loads too. That's how I've learned so much. Sorry, Paimon, you just need better friends. That's not what I meant. I mean, you unblocked the cave and got rid of the moss in a flash after all, and I have no idea how you even did that. I'm just kidding, don't overthink it. Whatever the case, let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. Ho ho yeah, Jade Mountain, here we come. Or Jade Mountain. Alrighty. Oh, I almost just died there. Bosu! Meow. Board. Yep. Alright, boatman, take us to the Jade Mouth. Alright, Jade Mouth it is. The other two, your tourists. Well, if you're here for sightseeing, there's not many locals who head that way. You could say that. Mr. Boatman, are there any stories about Jade Mouth that I haven't heard before? Knowing you and how much you love your stories, kiddo, you must have heard them all by now. Tell me more, tell me more! Alright then. Well, I've heard him mention that Jade Mouth was left behind by Rex Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Chenyu Vale. Legend has it that to prevent a naval advance from downstream, the local adepti... You're making it up as you go again, Gramps. There's no way that Liyue's navy came up this river. I've heard that Jade Mouth was formed by a piece of jade left behind by a giant carp. In those days, a baddie god tried to redirect the river to drown the Milliliths stationed on both the banks in Chenyu Vale. But a giant white snake and a giant carp, who were her subordinates, disobeyed her orders. The giant white snake held up the baddie— I wasn't done. She threw the jades she wore here. The jades pinned the river down, and ever since, we've had no more floods, and everyone can live peaceful lives on both sides of the river. You must understand a lot, kiddo, but you haven't been seen this much. Take a closer look. This isn't even on auto. See, after it was pinned down by the jades, it's true that the river hasn't flooded, but that's also meant it hasn't been able to provide irrigation or crops. So what once was a wide, gently flowing river is today— Huh? It's not even on auto. Such a river leaves no sustenance for earth on the banks. You know what? Just whatever. And resisting Lord G a little now. That's how it was all that time ago. Some people believe that the first lord of all Liyue was Rex Lapis, but in Chenyu Vale we believe that before he came there was other gods and adepti who protected our ancestors. I've heard Grandpa Lou say that the tea ceremony is actually for the carp adeptus who planted our first tea tree. Oh, but aren't those adepti meant to be the baddies? They were serving under a baddie god after all. In some stories there are baddies, while in others there are goodies. But it was all such a long time ago, even the grown-ups don't remember much, so they always try to bluff me. Talking about that friend of yours again. How can such supernatural beings be held to our simple codes of right and wrong? As far as we're concerned, all the forces have ever blessed and protected this land deserve our offerings. Ah, there you go again. Alright then, time to get off. Here we are. Thanks, Gramps. Bro, let me read. As the river breeze float... Genshin, I swear to God.
Keep up. Keep up.
Okay. Well, here's the Jade Mouth, but how are we gonna find all that jade underwater? Ah, so how it is... The spring's cries ripple through the valleys. The shrines depart from northeast shores. The heights and shallows in the southwest hide. Sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never churns. The beautiful jade concealed within. What's that little mouse singing about? It sounds pretty complicated. It's one of our local folk songs. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering herbs. It means you can look out from the center of the river to the banks on either side. You'll see 2 stone shrines hidden to the northeast and southwest. These shrines keep the mighty whirlpool in the center suppressed. Paimon understood the last bit, so the jade is all hidden beneath the whirlpool. Yep, sounds like we're going to treasure hunting, hooray! But the sea between the northeast and southwest is so huge! After all, in a broad sense, the northeast and southwest of Jade Mouth can include pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon, but there's no need to worry. I already have an idea where the shrines will be because, well, my friend told me. Come on, let's roll. I have a question. Does anyone else think a giant maelstrom suddenly appearing here might be too great? Oh yeah, wouldn't that mean the boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Yilong Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done what we need to beneath the whirlpool, the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Wow, so it's not just a smart whirlpool, but a considerate one to boot. Let's get going then. Yeah, so considerate. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Alright, cool. Guess that settles it. Yay!
Smells like something good is inside.
Whee. Okay.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Why are these bandits always everywhere? They can never leave anything. Bro, get off the rock. Really?
Let's nip that in the butt.
Allow me! Billowing surge!
You can't run! Lights out.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Picked the wrong test subject.
These things useful?
Okay. There, I did it. Huh? We haven't seen the whirlpool from the song yet. What should we do next? How about giving that attempt to energy yours a try, Taiga? Okay. You need depthful energy. Where, though? Where do you want me to go, bro? Oh. Oh, do I need to, like, go out there? Bruh. For Pete's sake. How do I use my depthful energy? What do you want me to do? You just want me to climb this or something? What the? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Alright, let's go. Whee! Wow. Magic carp. Chest. Of course. Never that easy.
And shroud!
Oh.
Very! Yeah.
Ah, big boy.
You can't run! Punishment! Torrent, bring refuge!
Alright, much
Why is
better.
there a chest here?
Why wasn't there just a canary? I do wonder.
Keep up.
Anything up here? No? Okay. Just making sure. Stuff. So many things. Follow the carp. Following the carp. Whoa. What's these? Oh my god! Taiga and Paimon, we meet again. And who might this be? Huh? You haven't met before? This is Little Mao. He's helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before. But you must be a good child, Little Mao. Hello, and yes, that's me. Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? This is Adeptus Fujin. Thanks for all the help you've given Chaiba and Paimon, Little Mao. It's really the legendary Fujin in the flesh. I can't believe this. I've heard so many stories about you, and I know you're not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead, like a big sister. But big carp? Honestly, what kind of stories have you been listening to, Little Mao? Ahem. One is in need an Adeptus, and as such can take forms as one pleases. This particular form seemed like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. From what you've said, you have very unique scent, Little Mao. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with red eyes and fair complexion, perhaps? Not exactly, Big Sis Fujin. You're not talking about one of the other friends, are you? My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do, but she's also really cool. She's helped me tons and taught me loads. So it was her after all. So your friend wasn't Adeptus Fujin after all, huh? But Big Sis Fujin's my friend too now, isn't she? Of course, Little Mao. I'm delighted to have made a friend with you. Way to go, Little Mao. Now you've met 2 Adepti. But I've met more. Whoop whoop. Go me, I win. What is this, a competition? Huh? What? Don't worry about her. Anyway, does that mean Little Mao's friend is also an Adeptus? As for whether Little Mao's friend counts as an Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title, and it's hard to say whether Adepti are even people. The word Adeptus is just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. So you've met that friend of Little Mao's that we're talking about, right? Indeed, but it's been a long time since I last saw her, so now I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Little Mao does. I'm not even sure if I still count as her friend. According to what Little Mao said, his friend wants to restore nature. I would imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you all to please take this piece of votive rain jade. I had originally hoped it might remain here, the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it so.
This rain jade that you just mentioned, did it rain down or make it rain or something?
Of course not. After the great changes in our geology, the ancestors of the people of Chenyu Vale lost their ability to communicate with the heavens, and lost the guidance of the emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens for fertile land, for clement weather, and for their riverbanks to hold strong over time. These rituals grew in power until one day.
Big Sis Fujin, what happened next?
One day, the long war to become the gods who would reign over this world began. Afterward, this tradition lost all of its meaning. But though it was forgotten, its name is still passed down over generations. To cut a long story short, this piece of votive rain jade before us was the very last one ever to be thrown. Just as the part above the surface, when commanded by an adeptal art, can be made large enough to stop a flood, its core, too, has been swallowed by uncontrolled adeptal energy. Much of its power has dissipated into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. This power may also be affected the nearby flora and fauna, attracting and even making aberrations of them. You must be careful.
What?
As far as I can tell, the adeptal energy has dissipated. Nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating votive rain jade. If this is the case, we're one step closer to achieving our goal of nursing the water and soil back to health. Ahem, how should I say this? Traveler and Paimon, thank you both. You're doing an amazing thing by choosing to help me. You know? And little Mal, will you help me too? Will you help out your big sister?
Of course, I want to restore nature too.
Is that so? Well, that's good. You're very smart, little Mal. You'll understand everything later. All right then, let us go our separate ways for now. Once you've retrieved the adeptal energy-filled votive rain jade, we'll meet again by a deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south.
The south? Got it. She's gone and disappeared again. Ah well, let's just do what Big Sis Fujin said and restore the voting rain jade's power.
Speaking of which, what's it got to do with voting?
See, you're not much that brighter than Paimon. Humph.
It's votive. Oh, right. It's so complicated.
Though, since you mention it, what does votive even mean? And why is it called rain jade again?
Exactly, what does it mean? I know, me every day of my life. What does it mean? Alright. Collect the shattered adeptal energy. Alright. Fine. I can't. Gods or the adepti solve their own problems. That's what I gotta do.
Keep up.
Like, seriously. That's ridiculous. Alright, there's one.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Get these guys out of here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Get back! Rest and rebuild! Yeah! Shiver!
can't see. Yeah. Rah. Here, let's nip that in the bud.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. Oh, I got stuck behind the door. Alright, come on, little guy. Oh, hello. Are you collecting your friends? Oh my god. We have a party going on, guys. It's a Sealy party. Let's go. Oh, wow. Yes, we always play with them. Hey, buddies. Alrighty. Let's head on over. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nice.
These things useful?
Alright. Oops.
Ah, we'll be a travel.
Alright.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Alright, time to head up. Oh. Perfect.
Now disappear.
Judgment!
Clever trick.
You can't run! Yeah!
A round of applause.
Oh my god, can I aim?
Step right up.
There we go. It's like, bro, I cannot aim. Alright, let's bring Tainari back.
Let's go gather some samples.
Okay. Alright, back out of here. Now I'm missing one. Ah. No, I was over there.
Keep up.
There we go.
One with the force.
Turn into a fork. Come here. Buddy, where are you going? Alright, we're chasing it. We're chasing it. Come here. Come here.
And trap.
Where'd it go? Come here. Oh my god.
I'll uproot you.
Why am I
One with
facing
the
the
force.
floor of a dental energy?
Billowing surge!
Lights out.
Alright, come on, buddy, freeze. Very cute though. Very pretty. Perish! Perish, boy. Come on, you're almost there. Yay.
These things useful?
Got it. missed something. Okay. Where do I have to go now? Oh, up there. Ah, climbing. I swear, this quest better be worth it. We better have saved nature. Alright, let's give it back. Oh, it's floating. Huh? This seems like the jade's starting to move. That's right, but according to the story, the riverbed should have lots of other votive rain jades. Why does Big Sis Fujin only want this one? Look, it's shining, almost as if it's resonating with the adeptal energy on you, Taiga. Why don't you try using that power, eh? Oh. That should do it. Wow, awesome! It suddenly became small. Yeah, Paimon didn't think it's just changed size like that. Guess that a millennial-old treasure for you. It's just like you said, little Mal. They could be as tall as the clouds or small enough to hide amidst the pool and leaf. Yeah, well, it looks like the votive rain jade's in your hands now. You're so reliable, traveler. Hey, Paimon worked hard too. But Paimon's amazing. So you're going to take us to that deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south now, right? Clouds and mist. I think Chenyu Vale really does have places like that. But where? Tell us, little guide, and Paimon will take you there. Do you remember the place Mountain mentioned? The spot where we met? That place is super foggy. I know of a secret cavern that leads there. Even the other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the way, and since you're my friend too, Paimon, I'll tell you all about it. You've got an amazing friend, little Mal. Of course. Well, you're both pretty impressive too. Well, any friend of yours is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon hopes we'll meet her on the way. Shall we? Paimon's gonna take you all to the place you mentioned, little Mal. Take us away, Paimon. Alrighty then, let's go. Ah, Paimon is teleporting me again. Oh, I got an achievement. Let's go. Alright, let's go. To the cave. To the cave of wonders. Away! Taiga, Paimon. Mal, look out behind you! Whoa, that's a huge monster. Oh, no, she's my friend. Didn't I tell you before that I had a lot of friends? I just happened to meet her, so I got a hold of her to introduce you. Well, hello. I'm Taiga and this is Paimon. She's afraid of strangers. I usually call her Bluey, because I don't really know her name. Oh, don't worry about that. Taiga and Paimon are great people. They've been accompanying me on my adventures. They're real experts in the mountains and forests, too. I know. I've seen answer me this one thing. Where did you gain the power to suppress nature? Suppress nature? What do you mean? Plants pursue the sunlight in a fertile soil, creating fruit fit for the birds and beasts to consume. The digested seeds are scattered, and those which consume seed and fruit become bait for predators. Thus does everything return to the land. The snake hidden in the branches, the fish in the mountains, and the beasts of the forest. Traveling in the realm of nature is wonderful, so why have you come? Oh, come on, Bluey, you don't have to be so fierce. You raised 2 questions. My adeptal energy comes from Adeptus Fujin. And we need to help her rejuvenate the water and soil of Chenyu Vale. Exactly. Something's off about Chenyu Vale's natural conditions, so Adeptus Fujin enlisted our help. If we don't, well, the tea leaves in Chaoying Village are going to turn out worse and worse, and the village itself might decline. That's why she wanted us to perform the Rain Jade Rite, which will restore the area. The Rain Jade Rite. I see. You have answered 2 of my questions. You may ask me 2 also. Huh? Why do we have to do that? Give and take. It is only natural. You have 1 more question? Wait, that one counted? Whatever, you ask, Taiga. Little Mouse said you want to restore nature? Is that the same as nursing the water and soil? Not the same. It isn't. What were you talking about? That's right. What do you mean, not the same? The new tea leaves taste better, more like before. More like, whoa, and just like that, she's gone? Don't worry about it, Paimon, she's like that. Sometimes when I'm not looking, she'll just vanish into the shadow of the trees. Then at others, the sun might dazzle me, or the birds might call overhead, and there she is. In any case, guess we're all friends now. Nice. Yeah, your friend's pretty strange, little Mao. Is she? Well, for all you know, you're the one that might seem strange to others. I mean, not only can you use adeptal energy to make the moths disappear, but you can make the golden stone things appear and vanish and even turn into a carp and fly around, like in the stories. You've got a point. That said, Paimon couldn't have imagined that the friend you always spoke about was, well, monster seems a bit rude, and thing might be pretty offensive. That's right, your friend's so blue. No wonder you call her Bluey. That's why I never told anyone. If the adults knew that we were friends, they might lock me up. Wait, really? You'd actually go to prison? No, not like that. They just wouldn't let me out, make me wash my face, and force me to read my books. I wouldn't get to play in the mountains anymore. And that's why I've never told anyone. But you're my friend, so it's fine. Anyway, come with me. There's an awesome place I'd love to show you. Alright. Here we go. Really? Alright.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Judgment! There's some glitches you're going about. Oh my god, Parrot. Come here. I hate archers. Alright, there we go. Oh, I've been here before. Enter the cavern. Oh, this place. A new mural. Alright, I'm just gonna speed through this a little bit. I'm getting kind of tired. Honestly, just leave him all the time, little Mel. What's this picture about? Originally, I didn't know either, but I figured it out today after hearing Big Sister thought that happened before the mural on Mount Lingming was made. See? Long ago, people were able to talk to the gods and Deptai in the skies, and talking to that big piece of jade in the middle. Sorry, the gods would lead them and protect them. See, that's gotta be this shiny, golden person standing in the middle. That was a super amazing person. But later, just like Big Sis Fujin said, something changed and people of Chenyu Vale lost their guiding emissary. Couldn't talk to the heavens any longer. That's how the Rain Jade Rite came about. Huh? Thanks. What do you think, traveler? You're pretty smart, little Mel. I think it's pretty amazing themselves, huh? The jades they left to us are still the power to destroy nature. This soul will still be strong in the past, must have been slow time in the present. Yep. Oh, that's a really cool thought. I never thought about it that way. Paimon thinks you're amazing. Uh-huh, you're amazing. Oh, big stuff. Yep, big sister. Adventure. Ooh, big sister then? We're not blood related. Chenyu Vale for a while. She go up to mountains and rivers. Follow her. It's caves together. Cave Rubicon. What that means. Wonder if she's off on an adventure nowadays. I can't wait to receive my next letter from her. Yeah, that big sister sure seems like an interesting person. I know, right? Still, Big Sis Fujin needs our help, so let's continue on. Oh, there. I was so worried. Oh, there she is. There you are. I was so worried. Wow, golden carp. One might quite so certain my asthmas and fierce roaming around caused you ill, but one sees that you're not so, and that is good. She's such a cute carp. Redeptal energy possessed, connected to golden carp, which speak differently. Please come with me. Alright, let's follow this carp. I would like to restore this valley, please. They're really pretty. Carps are really pretty. I'm coming. Alright. Oh, I'm walking on the water. What the heck? Holy. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Convenient. Ow!
And trap! I'll uproot you!
stay inside the sphere if I want to remain walking on water. Okay. Let's go. Much time has passed since I last emerged here. This was once a lively place filled with the aroma of incense and the three freely across mountains and rivers. Yes, these days are like flowing water beneath the diamond dark, yet sparkling oh so brightly. But enough reminiscing. Thanks to you all, I'm able to return to you as a host and range Jade right. Samuriel? I get it. The person standing on the mountain hugging that egg. That was you, wasn't it? An egg? Come now, Lumella was a precious jade. Jade's a ritual of great power. The vote of rain jade can calm rivers, improve the weather, but it can also be a thing of death and slaughter. Only the thinnest line separates curses and devil energies till now. And speaking of right does not fall in the hands of those who fall ill. That's why, yes, that is correct. Deed figure who hugged that egg in the mural. Susan, doesn't that make you pretty ancient? Yes, it does. Still, I do like the name Big Sis. It does make me feel quite young. Too. Well, certainly. Other titles me hardly equal true adepti like Mountain Shaper and the rest. Truth the weakest of the band of my friends. I cannot make medicines to save others, nor can I bound across the mountains and plains. Even so, I could not simply lay the title down. It would have done the people of Chen Yu Vale a disservice, I fear. Still, you may call me whatever you wish. After all, we have become friends, or so I could say. In any case, my days of being called an Adeptus are now consigned to history, just like this place has been. Once the Rain Jade Rite, it was a day of great celebration where we could commemorate the year of abundance, using laughter, firecracker battles, and bass dances to frighten the ill omens away. This must appear like naught, but forgotten ruins to the modern mind. Well, not completely forgotten. That's right, people in Chaoying village told us that Adeptus Fujin, who defeated the demons and planted the first tea tree back on the bamboo raft. Grandpa Lu also mentioned that the offerings of the tea were to certain carp adeptus. And wasn't there that opera song at Yilong Wharf about the carp going around killing stuff? You were some of those stories, Big Sis Fujin. Also, people still do wushu dance, you know. If you said it yourself, definition of adeptus is... Also, putting definition aside, you're our friend, Fujin. You shouldn't be constantly fretting about the right and stuff. You should live happily, like we're companions on an adventure. That's right, we're on an adventure together. Right, yes, you're right. Thank you. That was well said. Indeed, I was the one who asked you all for help. Wouldn't do at all if you just continued wallowing the past now, would it? In any case, I'll need your help to prepare for the rite itself. In any case, have you encountered sacred simulacra on your adventures? Yes, I know what they are. I think I already completed this. Leave it to us. I already did this. Yeah, I already did this earlier. Haha. Already. Thank you both. Devoted Rain-Jade Priest. Yep. Chen Yu Vale, that's right. Miasma, that's right. Chen Yu Vale's attempt to, how to put it, return to nature. What we tend to do here is to treat the land and soil and rid of the sickness. Return to nature. After her humans left their caves and mountains to dominate the world and regulate nature, and before Chen Yu Vale or Bishu River got names, the land, mountains, and rivers had their own order. Even I sometimes miss the cool mountain streams and the great rivers that would ebb and flow in the seasons. I mean, I was once a mere fish that swam. But if we let nature seize control of its order once more, the people of Chen Yu Vale will suffer and languish. You can understand. Yeah. In that case. Oh. Time for a cutscene? Question mark? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Huh? Did it work? That's the thing, the fog just now. Seems I am too feeble in my current state. We got the votive Rain Jade and we placed a simulacra, but it still wasn't enough. I'm very sorry, it's not your fault. I need more power to overcome this trial. Just the adeptal energy in the votive Rain Jade dissipated into the spirit veins, so has my power also left me across the long years. Huh? Will you grow really big just like the Jade? Probably not. Just think about it though. Super Adeptus Fujin, now 3 times the size. Well, anyway, we can restore your power. The golden carp. Ah, you are with size indeed. Before you found a few golden carp, I could not even muster the strength to appear. Initially, I thought that we just needed to gather all the ritual implements of deficiency. Entirely open with you before, but neither the present nor past me has anywhere near a match for the adepti in the south. Feared you would consider me weak and unworthy of your help. Gee, is that it? Yeah. There's no way we abandon not me. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm like trying to get through this really fast. Many stories about you. In my mind, even though you just met, you're already friends, and I also want you to be happy, Big Sis. Alright, thank you all. Should I start looking for these golden carp? I believe you go to UID Valley. Okay. Go to the Adeptus response. Man. So close. I just want to go into that secret foggy place. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, let's find those carp. Time to find some corp. Corp, corp, corp. Right. Let go, let go. Aha. There you go. Man, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Holy. Oh.
Can't see? Run!
You can't run! Yeah.
I haven't fought these mushroom guys in a while. Come on. True courtyard. Okay. You get in there somehow. I gotta go. Golden carp. Oh, I need that guy down there. It seems. Bruh. It's like a swing over here. I wonder if I need this little guy over here. Can I take him back? I can. Come here. I'll put you up here. There we go. Stone slate. Am I missing something? Yeah. Missing a little guy? Oh, there we go. I was like, wait, what am I missing? Oh, wow. Oh. Huh, okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. How do I get through there? Uh-huh. Can I enter back through that, Yeah, let me go back into the mural. Ah. Where are you going? Go to... okay. But I want to get that thing in there. How do I get in it? Let me in. What the heck, man? I want in. Really. This is a very long quest. Please tell me I'm not doing another version of R&R right now. I think I would just simply die. Oh, that R&R quest was pain and suffering. That was like the longest world quest I've ever done in that game. Why am I still so far away, bro? Okay. It's rather Adepti style. There might be a carpeting inside. Nice. Carp. Wisdom. Okay. Collect the spirit orbs. How do I do that? How does one collect spirit orbs? Do I have to sit? I'm so confused. Oh, I have to go places. That's why. This little guy. Can I put him right here? Bottom. Oh. There we go, I see. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright. Ah. Can I? There we go. Yay!
Empty chest. Good for storage.
I need to go this way. Oh, so that's why they were doing that. I see.
Keep up. Run with the force.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Shiver! Judgment!
Ow. Pain. No, don't kill me. Do not kill me. Do not even dare think about killing me.
You can't run!
Nada kundala.
Easy.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Alrighty, got it. Alrighty, nice. How do you use others? Aw. Speak up. Friends. Fly for too long. Aw. You ever been to Liyue Harbor? It's a port city built nestled in the mountains. Story, you understand, begin again. When you arrived at Liyue, Paimon and I were just in time for the rite of dissension. Listen to your words, and Paimon's insistent, leaning forward as you speak, explaining in shock, relaxing as the tension of the tale rises and falls. They also add their own commentary and questions on Liyue. Food flavors. Children should be so moved by the tale. Many friends. So many things. It was all worth it. Amazing. The way she floats is so pretty. Is not what I imagined. You find it disappointing? Well, no, just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. Liyue Harbor you described. So good to hear that all this time our dear Herblord was able to find a home there. Simply wonderful. Hey, Mao, could you tell me about your friend? I'm curious to know what she's like. This is how we met. That time I was a little kid, knew nothing about the mountains. Nighttime, following me to the forest of super scary. Finally, I was chased to a clearing surrounded by those beasties. I was convinced I was going to get eaten, but suddenly they all backed off in the woods and they were gone. When I looked back, there she was, looking at me. She was like Jade, but there was a dignity to her. Then that she was the master of the mountain that my grandparents had told me about. Scared, I just told her, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know why, but she lowered her head and thought before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened as hard as I could, but there were no sounds or anything stepping on branches or fallen leaves. After that, I should sometimes catch sight of her moving between the trees in a flash. Sometimes the rising moonlight would outline her shadow. She stood atop a high mountain. At that time, I thought it was strange. Why hadn't I seen her before? She was always there after all. I wanted to talk to her, but she would always turn and leave. It was only later that she became willing to talk to me. Much later on, she would take me up very high mountains and into very deep forests. She'd ask me a lot of questions. In exchange, she told me lots of stories. In the beginning, Chaoyin Village was a nameless barren mountain. The rivers had the real temper. Sometimes they'd flood, and other times they would all but wither. And on that barren mountain, she made two friends, a fish and a snake. But later, the snake was cut into pieces, and the fish sank into the sea, and then only Bluey was left. Thank you, little Mal. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. Familiar with this. Indeed, that was all my past life. Many, many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. Expect that I might not recognize her any longer, though from little Mal's words, she might have not changed too much. Past life? Perhaps is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not utterly perish, but I did not lose my original form. My strength and wisdom dissipated along with the spirit veins. This is also why I invited you and Traveler to Carp's Rest. If we were not there, I would not even have a form to show you or a voice with which to speak to you. It is thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here once more, seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, and more importantly, making new friends, I'm very glad. My memories of that grown foggy. The Herblord and I were both servants of another god, and it was that I organized the Rain Jade Rite, administering the rivers and the mountains for our lord. As for the other, she was, as she is, a beast, wild and free. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls at Mount Aosung and Mount Hulao, and there I met the Adepti whose power and wisdom far eclipsed mine, of course. That was all before the war. Our lord was not a heinous being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was an evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation on my part, I'm sure. Hey, that's right. That might have been the bravest thing I've ever done. Our lord had all gone mad seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, or perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. So in a final desperate gamble, she caused the Beishu River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew that would mean of Chenyu Vale and its people. Well, but Paimon thinks that's something you should never ever do, period. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Ling Wan attacked people with her familiars, herding them to the shelter we had prepared. Herblord fought against our mistress, while I climbed Mount Lingmeng and hurled the votive Rain Jade into the rising waters. Of course, that wasn't a proper Rain Jade rite. It was simply the release of the adeptal energy stored within the Jade Pendant to have the earth open its maw and swallow the rivers, and allow the Jade Mount to grow and stabilize the flow. Whoa, what happened next? Didn't little Mao tell you how it all ended? Yeah. That's right. Wait, really? When? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. Part looking for? One, sounds good before you. Scenery here, a bit much too much. Okay, such an apologies. Preciousness. Alright, yeah, let's go back to searching for the cart, please. We need to find this.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Do I have to? Okay, I'll just teleport. Okay. Back to the right. Alright, let's see if this works this time. Come on, come on, come on. Hmm. Mountains in the distance? Are we being teleported? Are we going? Woo! Whoa, the fog's dissipating. Whoa, what's that? Meryl, do you remember Paimon? The one with the 2 golden people and something in between them? Wow, you're really impressive, little Mal. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Behold the sacred mountain. In my era, to merely climb it was already to transgress. But the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, and the commuting path lies waste and broken. Who shall judge us now? That is where the spirit veins of Chenyu Vale converge. Though I can transmit my depthal energy throughout the Vale, restoring its water and its soil. We are only one step off from achieving our goal. Are you prepared? Let's do this. Indeed. Alright, we're almost there. And I got this viewpoint. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh my god, more chat. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll just follow her this way. Whee! Alright, we got a long way to go. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Let's go fishy. It's pretty here. Oh. And by my asthma. Okay.
Rest and rebuild.
Can't see?
Oh.
I'll uproot you! Keep up.
Ow.
Yeah. Keep up.
Allow me. Let's move out.
I hear everything.
Where is my asthma?
Billowing surge.
Bad my asthma. Bad. Not bad.
Judgment.
One with the...
Ow.
I'll uproot you!
I got to see it. Ow.
Excuse me?
Ow. Alright. Yay! Just cleansed. Alright, let's continue.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
This is really pretty. Whee! Oh. That looks pretty bad down there. Gonna have to cleanse that probably. Making our way up the mountain. Flying fast. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, more of those collectible thingies. Right. Oh, it's a Swanee Bluey. Ling Yuan, I perceived it would be you. And I do miss you so, but this really might be a bad time. Eh? So Bluey's name is Ling Yuan? Don't be like that. Speak with me. The opportunity to speak will come, but it is not now. You know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Wait just a while longer. It will end soon. I do not like the things up there, but it does not matter. Just leave it to me, Fujin. Do not come up here. Defeat the
Shiver!
Ow.
Hold the line!
Pain. That was painful. Why would you do that? Lulu and Kaimi. I'm so sorry, Lulu and Kaimi. I don't mean to do this. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to do this. I'm so sorry. Come on, let's go. Company Fujin. Alright, we're going. We going. Okay. I'll get that picture. Alright. I am quite sorry for being completely frank with you earlier. Though I became aware of it during our travels, I do not wish to believe that my old friend Ling Yuan could be the source of the storm that befets Chenyu Vale. I actually had an inkling. Eh? You did? When? How'd you figure it out? She, Urbold, and I once defeated Chenyu Vale together. To think that she would do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins has caused the miasma to propagate. The one who stopped me from performing the rite the first time was also her. But Big Sis Fujin, Ling Yuan isn't a bad person. I know, little Mao, she is your friend, but at this time she is the greatest threat to Chenyu Vale. If she controls this sacred mountain, she will yield the power to completely alter the land of Chenyu Vale in the blink of an eye. I fear that Ling Yuan has already entered Chiwang Terrace before us. She means to rewrite the flow and the path of the spirit veins. We have little time left. Taiga, you have mastered the adeptal energy available here in Chenyu Vale. Ling Yuan and her familiars will not be your match. Please accompany me for the time and aid me for the sake of the people in Chenyu Vale. I'll perform a ritual and open up the way to Chiwang Terrace. Please stay by my side and protect me. Alright. Going into a fight, I suppose.
Can't see? I hear
really
everything.
Missed that one shot. We want to acknowledge that.
Covenant of the Deep!
Lights out.
Gotta help, gotta help. Okay. Ah! Ow! Hey! There. I hope they listen to me. We do not wait. Your strength is feeble. You cannot match me. But do not worry, you will soon recover. Ling Yuan, say no more. Travel and I will stop you. We will stop this plan to destroy Chenyu Vale. The ritual is complete. The gate to the Chiwang Terrace is now open. The world seems to spin for a moment, and when you open your eyes once more, you are already above the clouds. Oh. Ling Yuan changes the direction of the spirit veins. Miasmic simulacra will be continuously generated. These simulacra will deal continuous damage to nearby characters. When Ling Yuan is gathering Hydro or Nemo adeptal energy, any miasmic so present Ling Yuan will gather. Okay. Oh, I have to battle her. Okay, good thing I fought her before. I know how it works. Ow. Okay.
Allow me
to do this.
nip that in the bud.
Judgment!
Really pretty, though. Ow! Not again. I just got him back up to higher health. Rude.
Get back!
You can't run!
Yeah!
Can't see?
Glad I fought that swan before, so now I know how to do this.
Punishment! Yeah! Hold the line!
I'll uproot you!
Wait.
You can't run!
Yeah!
One with the force.
Judgment!
Billowing surge!
Oh god. Okay, I'm doing better. I'm so sorry, Ling Yuan. Beast Lord and Sergeant Jade now. She's really pretty. Oh my god, let me... Okay, I was saying hello?
Can't see?
Wait, no. Oh.
You can't run!
Lights out.
Yeah!
One with the force.
Ow. I didn't
There
think
he
that was big kitty.
Right.
Parrot.
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Judgment!
Break the ice stabilizer. There we go.
And shroud.
Alright, he's almost dead. Yay, we did it! Human, let me tell you what you shall do. Arrows at my heart. If you approach up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. You are the only one here who can fight. I have crushed your neck. I will triumph. No! I don't intend to kill you. Why? I do not understand. You've already lost, and you're Fujin's friend. Fine. You may ask me one question. You still really care about doing things like that, even though you lost, huh? Then let's exchange questions. Little Mao, do you have any questions? Bluey, why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? You bunch of two-legged, and you, Fujin, you have not the strength to form two legs of your own, yet wish to walk in their form. Speak to me. But how can humans and wild beasts ever be friends? That's not true, Bluey, you're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? If human and beast can't be friends, and you're a beast, you shouldn't have helped me. My actions are sometimes beyond even my own understanding. You were merely fortunate. Well, why didn't you just eat Mountain as well? She almost bumped into you while lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. You humans possess such wisdom that even the nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me, why didn't I eat her? And what kind of question is that? Mount Lixing is dear to Adeptus Fujin. Let us just assume you are correct. She has told me much about the Rain Jade Rite. Perhaps these memories affected my actions. You actually remembered everything I told you? Every year before the rite, you would tell me that the white snake, how expectant you were and how nervous. After the rite, you would tell us how the festivities was so fun and lively. You would always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. You have cleared this doubt of mine. Now you may ask a question. Well, Adeptus Fujin, have you any questions? Thank you, Traveler. Just a while back, Ling Yuan was telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chenyu Vale, which we once fought so hard to protect? You planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember, but that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land, and I want to make it like it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for too long. You have forgotten that you and I and the snake all came from nature. I knew that you never truly perished, and you did not depart this place like the snake. So I wish to change this place to form it had when you were born. All these years, I have been slowly adjusting the spirit veins. Oh, I get it. So that's where the miasma came from. Correct. Side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters, and the forest to what they should have been. What the soil, waters, and forest should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. The rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their path was not fixed. The tea trees and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated, nor did they exist for humanity. In such an environment, you would regain your old form and frolic once more in the great rivers. You would regain your strength. Spiritual power blanketed the land in these days, and wild shrubs grew thick. Now the mountains and forests are silent, and the shimmering voice of the spring waters tinkling like jade can be heard no longer. But you don't understand. You still think you must stop me. Ling Yuan, I count myself more blessed than the most to have lived such a happy life, and in the end my soul returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. Yes, and I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave that land to the humans. I do not understand why you did this. Chenyu Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, and fish. I was the master of an uncultivated mountain, and today that place belongs to neither of us. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the rain jade rite and helped them change the soil and water. I did not understand then either, but I could see how happy you were. The snake changed into a human form and used her knowledge to create medicines and save the sick. I cannot understand how the agile human figures could help her do what she wished, but I do not know why it was done. What happened after caused me still more confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other over territory and survival. Now that I can understand. You both belong to the great river and the mountainous forests. You should have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which is human belong to them, and nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still live freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity. Answer me. Why? Ling Yuan, my friend, it is as you say. I do wish to protect them. Do not answer me with my own question. I was asking you why. This Ling Yuan might be a beast, but she sure cares about the order of things, huh? I know, that's what I learned so much from her. So you guys were just discussing stuff in the mountains? Well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Bluey said about Big Sis Fujin, I thought she'd be happy to meet each other. At first, I was like you. I did not understand humanity, and I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their internal desire to have more than they need, while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading, wealth, like you, I did not understand these concepts, and did not understand why their influence human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I have also seen many other things. The cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memories saddens me, just as though it were all a microcosm of these mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them, seen them, the children who wash their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow's arc, the moonlight trysts of lovebirds, their figures painted silver? Humans, too, are creatures of this land. Just how different is their innocence from ours? You mean to say that you have chosen to take their side due to these emotions, not through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect that Herbold had much the same reasons as I. That said, I'm sure she'd put it all very differently. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do you not? I think you've understood for a long time. When our Lord, when our previous god raised the waters, it was you who brought our families around to attack the people and drive them to shelters we had created. I just wish to help my friends, to make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and principles you follow? Even if it meant going against nature and the principles I follow, I would do so anyway. Well then, we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position on account of your feelings? I am satisfied with your answer, Fujin. Now you may ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question, Traveler Paimon? Ask away. Paimon can't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, go right ahead. You acknowledged my answer, acknowledged me, and acknowledged that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? If I needed your help, would you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Ling Yuan, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chenyu Vale, so please don't stop me from nursing the water and soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin, you have walked with humans for much time, and have learned their cunning, while I am but a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Ling Yuan. And thank you, Traveler, Paimon, and Little Mao. You've accompanied me for so long, and you've helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you. Happy I'm here to help you, big sis. I'm so glad that Bluey got to meet you all too. I was so worried when you fought. You also have my thanks, Traveler, Little Mao. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for.
And what about Paimon?
Alright then, let us begin. Ha! Get wrecked, Paimon. Yay! Cutscene. Oh, big fish. Very big fish. It's raining gold. Big Sis Fujin? Big Sis? Where did she go? Do you still not understand? She used all the energy she accumulated recently to nurse the land. Wait, if that's the case, does that mean... Yes, it is as you suspect. But she struggled so hard to... Though we have now finished nursing the soil and water, the miasma that remains will not disappear immediately, so you'll have to be careful out there. Eh? Sorry for making you all see me like this. It's just as Ling Yuan said, I have not completely used up the energy I accumulated recently. I can no longer maintain my favorite form. Paimon thought that... What's wrong? Nothing. Paimon's glad you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Ling Yuan. What about me? She wasn't entirely wrong, Paimon. Though my form is as it has become, I am far more comfortable than before. At first I was trapped at Carp's Rest and could only reminisce about the outside world through the scent of the tea offerings. If I had not met you and Paimon, people of such compatibility with the spirit veins, I would have not... Oh my god, I would have had none of but my shadow to talk to, much less be able to leave Carp's Rest. That broke me. Alright, thank you for your concern. Please forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. And another thing, Ling Yuan. Speak. What else would you have me do, or not do? Nothing. I just didn't get to say this due to the circumstances that prevailed before, but it's so good to see you again. I know. Aww, Fish and Beast, best friends. Thank you all. Where did that come from? I should thank you for bringing her back. Safe, smooth, and slippery. Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember. You sure have a strange way of remembering people, or fish, whichever. I do not know how you did it, nor why you were able to maintain her adeptal energy all these thousands of years, and I never once heard her voice. It might be due to Taiga's unique constitution? I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend thousands of years clumsily imitating her methods regulating the spirit veins in this land. I am quite stupid, and I only knew this method, and so I did it. It was akin to scooping every droplet from a rushing river or every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew all as well that she would not smile as she once did, even if these mountains returned to how they once were. She, I, and the snake once laughed, and so I am happily here. Those days will never come again. She loves humanity too much, even more than she loves herself. Had I succeeded, she would only hate me. But that would not have mattered to me, so long as she could regain her form and swim free once more. Paimon thought you were more concerned about nature. Of course I care. A land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts, but that is a different subject from the matter of Fujin. If she thinks that a land tamed by humans is better, and that the strange tea leaves grown on such land taste superior, then I shall do what pleases her. So thank you. You're welcome. Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious, what did the tea leaves taste like in the past? When the land changed before, the tea leaves' flavor was much closer to what was in the past, apart from some differences due to human influence. Wait, so you mean the weirdly flavored tea cakes we had were... In that case, I prefer the current flavor profile. Tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more to their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin's tastes. If the snake was here, we could ask for her opinion, but perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending too much time with humans. Before you go, traveler, I have one final question for you. Those that come from nature will, for some reason, go against nature, against the laws nature originally followed. Will humans also go against humanity, against the principles they initially followed, for certain reasons? Well, that depends on the circumstances. You may as well have just said yes. Yeah, they will. But humans are fickle. Thank you. I have received the answer I desired. Well then, little Mal, Traveler, and Paimon, we shall meet again. Alright then, see you later, Bluey. Also, remember to take care of Sis Fujin. She seems kinda weak right now, so she could use some extra care. I will. Farewell. Please wait, Ling Yuan. I have a question for you as well. Ask then, I do owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? A strange question. In the distant past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because... No, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I will give you my answer. Meng, she has to think about that. I was busy completing the quest. Okay. There's also a thing around here. It was around here. But where? Is it up here? Do I have to climb up this mountain? Oh. Aha! I see.
Keep up.
Oh my god. Oh. It's like right there.
Keep up.
Nope. Please, wait, okay. Whoa. This is really pretty. Yay!
Why is there a chest here?
Where's that little... Oh, there it is. Aww. Strange. Back here, I need to find that blue thing. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know where it was. Boop. Okay. Ah, I can't do this right now. Fair enough. This is the one I have to do, right? Okay. I'll do that another time. Real quick, let me go here. Grab my achievements. Wow, I got a lot. Dang. Look at this. Actually, now that it's lit up on the map, I want to look at it. Oh. Do I not have all the waypoints yet? Oh my lord. Seriously? Oi, oi, oi. That's annoying. Well, at least I got that lit up. Do I have enough to perchance grab one? I do. Yes. Alright. Alright, one more wish for the night and then I'm calling it. And it's blue, of course. I'm trying. I really want it. Speaking of which, actually, I can probably level up my characters. Where's... Oh, no, they're up here. Gaming's up here. I can level up now. Should I focus on Cloud Retainer, though? Oh, she's almost there, so I might as well. There we go. Get her to 60. And then Gaming. If I can get him up. Oh, only to level 56. Oh well, we're almost there. Okay, so for Cloud Retainer, I need 8 of these, 30 of these, and 18 of these. Ay, ay, ay. Anything for you, Queen, I'm trying. I just need to get a weapon, I'm so sorry. I need to get her better artifacts, and all this stuff. Gaming is gonna need in the future. Ugh, this crab is the bane of my existence. And these shells. These things are easy, but these two things, oh my lord. The fact that I will need eventually 60 to level him up. I'm trying. Okay, well, anyways. I think I'm gonna call it there. It's been 3 hours. Oh my lord, I am tired. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I guess there wasn't a lot of people around because today is Super Bowl. But I hope you guys have a good day. And thank you so much for joining me. Let me just quickly just log out of there. Say goodbye to that. And then go to blue. Not that. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. And I think I'll just end it. I'm really tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. And bye-bye!